Greetings viewers and subscribers. So in our journey today, we are gonna start at the Landilo Main Road in the parish of Westmoreland, and we are gonna continue onto Amity, also in the parish of Westmoreland. Sit back, relax, and drive with me. Now, yesterday, we brought you a story about a man who was taken out at Granville in the parish of St. James. We told you that we had gotten some additional information and we would be updating that story. Stick around. But first up, this first incident, it took place at Poppy Street. Poppy Street is at George's Plain in the parish of Westmoreland. It took place on Sunday, the 15th of August, 2021, sometime after 2 a.m. Our information is that a lady, her name is Stacey Ann. She was at her home when she was awoken by intense heat coming from a room in the house. As a result, Stacey Ann, she got up and ran outside. By this time, she realized that the house, it was engulfed in flame. The police and the fire department, they were contacted. But by the time the fire brigade reached on the scene, this 4-apartment board house, it was completely destroyed by fire. The fire personnel, they were only able to do cooling down operation. Our information is that this house and its contents is valued at over 3 million Jamaican dollars. Luckily, Stacey Ann, she was not injured in the fire. The police and the fire department, they are carrying out investigation to ascertain what could have caused this fire. Now, onto the crime scene. This first crime incident, it took place at Pitford District. Now, Pitford is in the Granville Police area in the parish of St. James. It took place on Saturday, the 14th of August, 2021, about 8 p.m. Our information is that a young man, his first name is Jevauhgn. Jevauhgn, he lived in the same Pitford area. He had gone to another area in Pitford named Lovers Drive. At Lovers Drive, our information is that a pool party was being held at a particular location. So Jevauhgn, he went there to check with one of his co-workers. Listen to this now. Jevauhgn, he had a knapsack on his back. A man who was at the pool party, we are told that he went up to Jevauhgn and asked him, "Yo dog, how are you having at the bag?" Jevauhgn did not answer him how he wanted Jevauhgn to answer him. As a result, he started arguing with Jevauhgn. Some other men, they saw what was happening. They intervened and started arguing with Jevauhgn as well. One of the men who was arguing with Jevauhgn, we are told that he slapped Jevauhgn in his chest. He also draped up Jevauhgn. Some other men who were standing there, they all started raining some blows on Jevauhgn. Jevauhgn, he managed to escape the hoodlums and ran away to a nearby street where his mother has a shop. Whilst Jevauhgn was running, these hoodlums, they opened a barrage of gunshots at Jevauhgn. When Jevauhgn stopped, he realized that he was shot in his left thigh and his left shoulder. The police were called and Jevauhgn, he was assisted to a nearby hospital where he has been admitted in a serious but stable condition. Now, listen to this. When the police processed this crime scene, 12 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. You hear what I just said? 12 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. So, Jevauhgn, all he did was went to check on a co-worker. Somebody come up to him. Yo dog, what that in your bag? Jevauhgn didn't give him the answer that he was expecting. As a result, he was joined by some other hoodlums from the area who started beating up Jevauhgn. Jevauhgn managed to run. They were not satisfied. They pulled out guns and opened fire at Jevauhgn. These hoodlums, they were not shooting for Jevaughgn's shoulder or his thigh. You see how easy it is for persons to lose their lives in Jamaica? The mayhem. Now, this next incident, it took place at a place named Mount Stewart. Now, Mount Stewart is in the Whitton police area in the parish of Westmoreland. It took place yesterday morning, Sunday, the 15th of August, 2021, sometime after 2 a.m. Our information is that a man, his first name is Marvin. He's in his mid-40s. Marvin, he lived in the parish of Westmoreland. He had gone to visit his girlfriend at Mount Stewart, but for some reason, he decided that he was leaving early in the morning. Marvin, he left his girlfriend's house and was walking along the road when he was approached by 3 hoodlums. One of the hoodlums, he pointed a gun at Marvin and demanded money from him. Before Marvin could answer, this hoodlum, he opened fire at Marvin. Marvin managed to run off and escaped. He then realized that he was shot on the left side of his neck. The police were called and Marvin, he was rushed to a nearby hospital where he was admitted for treatment. Once again, you see how easy it is for persons to lose their lives in Jamaica? The mayhem. Now, if you have been watching the video so far, if you have not yet hit on the like button, let me remind you to hit on it now. If you are here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, remember to subscribe to it. Hit on the notification bell, then click all, so that you will be notified as soon as we have uploaded a new video. We are now over 26,000 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for liking and sharing our videos. Enough respect. Over the next few days, we're going to take time out to big up some subscribers who have been here with us, who are commenting, who are sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are putting in the work, and thank you for showing your appreciation. And like we always say, the work has just started. Now, in the final story for today, this one, it took place at Guns Drive. Yes, we carried this story yesterday, but we are now gonna update it. It took place at Guns Drive. Now, Guns Drive is in the Granville police area. By the way, this Guns is spelled G-U-N-N-S. It took place on Saturday, the 14th of August, 2021, about 11 a.m. Now, the man you are seeing on your screen, his name is Mr. Romaine Scott. He was popularly called Glock or Lippo. He was 28 years old and he lived at Guns Drive in the parish of St. James. Lippo, he was standing along the roadway when a grey Mark X motorcar drove up beside him. We are told that the occupants of this motorcar, they were armed with M16 rifles and 9mm pistols. The occupants of the car, they opened gunfire on Lippo. He was hit in his head and his upper body. The hoodlums in the Mark X, they then made good their escape in the area. The police were called and Lippo, he was rushed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where he was pronounced DEAD by the doctor on duty. Now, when this crime scene was processed, our information is that 9 9mm spent shells and 6 M16 spent shells were recovered from the scene. Now, who is Lippo? Why was Lippo targeted? Lippo, he was out on bail. He was charged for the offense of illegal possession of firearm. We are also told that Lippo, he had been reporting on condition of bail at the Granville police station. We are not sure whether or not he had gone there that day or he was heading there that day to report on condition of bail. But Lippo, it is alleged that he had used a gun to hit somebody. He was charged for illegal possession of firearm and a case of assault. Lippo, he was said to be a member of a gang that is based in Granville that is called the Garage Gang. Our information is that a man who they called the boy, he was shot and taken out. The boy, he was said to be a member of a gang named Only the Family Gang. It is said that Lippo, he had given the hoodlums who took out the boy the information as to where the boy was. So from then, our information is that Lippo, he was marked to be taken out. Do you think this is the end of it? You really think so? No, this is not the end of it. The boy, you know, he was taken out from April. These hoodlums, they waited and they waited and they waited. And even though it is not said that Lippo was the trigger man, the information we are getting is that the hoodlums who took him out, they are accusing him of telling the hoodlums who took out the boy where the boy was. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.